Sound. I'm just going live, so just bear with us. Right. Hello. Right, is anyone live? It's a bit delayed usually, but basically, guys, if you're watching this when it isn't live, where am I? There we go. If you're watching this when it isn't live, I'm just doing a quick Q&A. I'm going to answer your questions live, but I'm also going to answer questions I've had in my previous videos, which I haven't managed to answer. The reason I haven't been doing videos at the minute is because I've got two cameras basically, and both of them are a bit dodgy, so it would be a matter of ordering another camera, but I've just got to get around to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically go through all the information and all the questions now, and then I'm going to edit it and make it into a better video at a later date, probably tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to answer all your questions for now. So if you have any questions live, just ask me now. But other than that, I'm just going to be answering these questions that I've got from the previous videos. What was I going to say? I guess I've got to do an intro and all that as well. What was I going to say? Anyway, right, so I'll start with an intro first, I guess, which is really awkward. What is going on, guys? Oh, fuck's sake, I've got to look at the camera. What is going on, guys? My name is Brucey. Welcome back to another video. As always, cringy. I look really red. Anyway, it's absolutely boiling. So basically, yeah, I'll be answering your guys' questions. I'm gone red, guys. Right, so the first question is by Kai Garner, and he said, did you find all your locations on your own, or did Tubbs provide these? So try and get this sorted. So did you find all your locations on your own, or did Tubbs provide these? So I found locations on my own. You can get people to locate them for you, but you have to pay £20 or it's around that, and I just think it's not worth it. You can easily make that money, save that money by just finding locations by yourself, but you can get people to do it for you, but it's totally up to you. It depends how antisocial you are. I'm pretty antisocial, and I struggle to get my words out. Thanks, Zoe. I struggle to get my words out, but I hate you so much. Yeah, I struggle to get my words out, so I'm pretty antisocial, but I don't like spending money for the sake of it, so I haven't actually paid anyone. I found all my locations by myself. Where did you buy the machines? Did you get them brand new on the site or buy them second hand? Yeah, so where did you buy the machines? Did you get them brand new or buy them second hand? So I've got, how many machines have I got? I've got 9 machines at the moment, but I bought them brand new and also second hand. So you can buy them. There's a positive and negatives to both. If you buy them used, then there's the possibility that it might not work properly. They might break in time faster than they would brand new. So if you buy them brand new as a package, obviously it would be more expensive, which is the problem, but I presume you get a guarantee with them. Well, I haven't actually checked, but yeah, you'll get a guarantee with them, and obviously they'll last a hell of a lot longer. So positive and negatives to both. If you buy them brand new, they're a lot more reliable, but a bit more expensive. But then if you get them second hand, then they might not be as reliable, but they're a lot cheaper. So positive and negatives to both. I might go into that at a later date in another video. But yeah. So Stephen88 asks, are you going to end up doing bigger vending machines with drinks in and more food? Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, just ask me down below live. I'm just answering your questions. So are you going to end up doing bigger vending machines with drinks in and more food? Oh my god, where's it gone? So it totally depends, to be honest. Like, at the minute, with all the coronavirus going on and things, I'm at a standstill with vending. But if I go into it more, why is your beard ginger? Terrific. Thank you, Connor. You're a dickhead. But yeah, so I will be going into big vending machines if I carry on with vending. For now, I'll just be carrying on with the smaller machines for now, just seeing how I get on with that. But if I expand more, I definitely will be going into bigger vending machines. The problem is, in my area, there's also a lot of small sort of vending businesses, but there's a few big ones as well which already have the main market. But to be honest, I have seen some gaps in the market for bigger vending machines. So yeah, like I say, Bouncy Castle business. Yeah. Yeah, sound. We can invite Zoe and Chloe to that. Yeah, I've answered that, haven't I? So Boa123 asks, how long does it take to make your money back from buying machines and getting profits? And where do you buy your stock if you can't answer that? Haha. So how long does it take to get your money back? So it totally depends on how good your machines are and sort of the location. Hi, Hail Mist. Yeah, so where the locations are. On average, I would say it's got to take about 3 to 6 months, I would say. Any more than that, and I don't think it's really worth having that sort of location. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. Yeah, so like I said, about 3 to 6 months it should take to get your money back from the machines. But you've also got to think about buying stock in that. Including that, yeah, it's touching about 6 months. But like I said, it totally depends on how much is maintenance on the machines. Bear with 1 sec. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it takes about 3 to 6 months, depending on how good your location is. Where do you buy your stock? So I buy my stock directly from Tubs, but you can get them from other providers. What's it called? What's the word? Come on, guys, what's the word? Other suppliers. There we go. Yeah, you can buy the product from other suppliers, but I don't think they're as good really. They're cheaper, but they're not as good quality. But whereas Tubs sell them for a bit more expensive, but they're better quality. So is what I've been told. But I personally buy mine from Tubs, my product. So car crash. Where are you reading the questions from? So I've got it's on my phone. Throughout my other videos, people have asked me loads of questions about vending, and like I said, my camera's broken. Well, not broken, but it's just not working very well. So I thought I'd answer this into a live Q&A, and then I'll probably edit it and make it into a better video. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, like I say, just ask. But where was the questions? It's gone off. How much is maintenance on the machines? So Connor Bell asks how much is maintenance on the machines. So maintenance, there isn't really much maintenance at all, or as far as I'm aware. For the Tubs machines, they run perfectly smoothly. The parts can be expensive. It's probably best to get them second hand. Remember Fortnite? Yeah, I do, mate. Message retracted. That's not me. But yeah, there's not really much maintenance on machines. But like I said, the parts are expensive. How do you score machines from being stolen? Cheers, mate. Bear with 1 sec. Car Crash Compilation asks, how old do you have to be to start a vending business? I don't think there's a specific age to start a business. I think legally you have to be 18, I think, in the UK to legally own a business. It could be 16, I'm not really sure. But if you're not old enough to own a business, say if you're 15 or below, then it might be worth speaking to your parents and just seeing if you can start on through them. It's really easy, honestly. If you just put a bit of effort and sort of learn a bit about it, then it's not for insurance purpose 18 plus. Is it 18? Is it right? Well, so yeah, so I think it's about 18. I've lost my track of what I was saying now. Yeah, so I think it's 18. It's not a hard thing to do. So if you just want to speak to your parents and try and sort of get one machine out and just start from there and start making your money and buying more machines, that will be possible. Like I say, it's not a complicated thing to do. So if you're not old enough, just speak to your parents. Kai Garner asks, do you also give a percentage to Tubs, or are the vending machines your own that you have paid for? Fucking hell, I can't read. Excuse me. What's happened there? The message doesn't come up. So yeah, do you also have a percentage to Tubs, or are the vending machines your own? So you don't have to give a percentage to Tubs. Once you buy the machines, regardless of whether you buy them second hand or if you buy them through Tubs, you own them. They're totally yours. But when I was giving the percentage, you don't have to give a percentage to. How can I describe this now? So, for example, my machines are in pubs at the minute, and I choose to give them a percentage as an incentive for them to put my machine in their business, because they don't have to. So the reason they do is because I'm giving them money for free. I come there, I fill up the machine, I clean it, I take the money out, and I just give them a percentage. And the percentage I give them is 20% of total sales. So if I make, I don't know, if I make £50 from a machine that day, obviously I give them 20%, which is £10. So like I say, it's just £10 for them for free every 3 weeks, which is easy for them. But some places aren't really bothered about the money. So another incentive you can give them is by saying you give 20% to charity. So you say you won't get the money, but we're giving. Well, you don't say that. You approach them and say we're giving money to charity, 20% of all sales. If you don't mind me putting my machine in your business. So then obviously some people aren't bothered about the money themselves, but they're happy that you're giving them to charity. Good relationship between. Oh, sorry, bear with us 1 sec. I keep losing track of what I'm saying there. You earn £50 every 3 weeks. Well, it totally depends on the machine, to be honest. From 4 machines, I think I do about £120. But 4 machines only takes like a couple hours, so it's not that hard. Also, if they are, so yeah, he also says, also if they are tubs vending machines, do you pay for stock and do you fill them up and find a location? So yeah, like I say, I pay for my own machines, I pay for the stock myself, I fill them up myself, and I find the locations myself. Again, you can get people to find the locations for you if you pay them, but I don't think it's worth it personally. And then yeah, you just buy everything yourself. To be honest, initially I've spent about £1,000 just to start the business off. You can do it cheaper, you can do it a bit more expensive, it totally depends, but roughly about £1,000 it takes to start it. It's really easy, it depends how many machines you got. I've got 9 machines in total. I've got 4 out and I've got 5 machines not being used in my house. How do you get into vending machines? So me personally, I just seen some YouTubers in America, and they've just been doing loads of vending machine videos, and I thought, wow, that's an amazing idea. So I did a load of research and to see sort of the money you'll make back, the return on investment, and I just thought it would be worth doing in the UK. And to my surprise, no one really does it in the UK. No one records YouTube videos of vending in the UK. So I found a sort of niche and got a few views out of it. So that was Deanna Brown. Kev asks, I thought you had to donate some to charity, or is that not compulsory? Again, it's your business. You choose who you give the money to, who you give a percentage to. You don't have to give a percentage. A lot of people in America don't give any percentage, which if you can get away with it, do it, because you won't lose any money then. But to get your foot in the door, and to obviously a lot of people won't put your machines in their businesses if they don't know, if they're not getting anything out of it. So if you're giving them an incentive of 20%, then they're just getting free money. So like I say, I personally mentioned 20%, but if you can get away with not giving them any money, do that. To look at the chats. Connor Bell, do you have good relationships between pubs, bars, and how do you manage to get your machines and locations? Yeah, so I've got the number of every owner of a pub. I've got all the numbers, and I just keep them up to date with what's happening. So yeah, quite a good relationship. And how did you manage to get the machines and the location? So me personally, I'll do that in another video. I'll go into more detail about how I've done it. But I just did sort of like a formal message, an informal message to the businesses. I found the business Facebook pages, and I just messaged them, and I just said basically, long story short, like I said, I'll go into more detail, but I've got a machine here. I'm offering 20%. Would you like it in your location? In your business. You don't have to do anything. It's just me doing all the work. I'll come, I'll fill it, I'll restock it, I'll clean it, I'll just give you money, and I'll go. It only takes up like a few inches of your space. And to be honest, you get denied by quite a lot of people. Honestly, for me personally, it's probably like 1 in 50 people. I message every 50 businesses I message, I get like 1 person that says yes. Most of them don't even reply. But that's the point of it, of business. You sort of have to just keep going, and eventually you'll get locations. And now, like I say, with coronavirus going on now, I'm not making any money, but when I'm sleeping, people at the pub on a night out, they'll just be buying sweets while I'm asleep. So it is passive income. And it's not a lot of money if you don't have a lot of machines, but the more you get into it, the more machines you have. When you get like 100 machines, 100 locations, you'll be making like good money, considering it's not a lot of effort at all. What's your favourite type of video to make? That's a good question. I don't really know what my favourite type of video is to make. See, I want to do a gaming channel, to be honest, and I think I might, so message me, Hale's Mist, if you want to join in. But yeah, I don't know, I might start a gaming channel as well, because I do enjoy it, but it's just always been finding the time. But obviously now, because of coronavirus, I'm off, so I think now is a better time than ever to start a gaming channel. So I might do one, I don't know, what you think? Do you know there's a live event on Saturday? A live event for what? Great content, thank you, Connor. Gaming channel will be sick. Yeah, well, to be honest, I've probably gotten Fortnite in a bit, I reckon. I'll have to message you guys. But yeah, I think I might do a gaming channel then. I will have to look into it. Anyway, right. So, oh God, Hamza Khan asks, Jesus, this is a big message. Hi, you say 2.5 hours work, but really it's not. I think we are more interested to know when the last time you collected, because we all know it's a month, which is actually not that much. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Supposing there was a cost for machines, etc. Please, can you clarify? Clearer. Emptying machines. No. Okay, so basically, he's just saying. I think he's just saying. I'm saying it only takes 2.5 hours, but I'm going into detail about how long everything takes in total. It takes about 2.5 hours to go and fill my 4 machines, but there's a lot of things I haven't taken into consideration. The main, there's a city near me where my machines are. There's 4 of them, like I say, and it takes half an hour to get there and half an hour to get back. So that's already an hour in total that I haven't actually made any money. Excuse me. If you guys have locations that are right by your house, even better, that'll take away the time. So it can be better. You can do it faster, to be honest. And also, there is competition in the city that also supply vending machines like me. But like I say, if I had a lot more vending machines, if I had say 100 in the city, then everything would be a lot, because it's all so close to each other. It only takes like 10 minutes to fill a machine, go to the next place. So once you're there, it doesn't take much time at all. That being said, there are a lot of things I haven't taken into consideration to my videos, which is like things like I've gone blank again. Hold on. Gaming channel will be sick. Live event for Fortnite in game. Yeah, I didn't know that. Or I should do one. Yeah, I might actually do one, to be honest. What was I saying? I've lost track now. Yeah. So having said that, what was I saying, guys? Oh God, I forgot what I was saying now. I've lost track. I keep losing track. It's hard. I'm holding my camera. I'm trying to hold my camera still. Then I've got a light there, and I've got my phone, reading off my phone. I'm trying to read this as well. Yeah, so having said that, to be honest, when I bought machines that were brand new, and I bought machines that were used. I live in North Wales, and I driven to Peterborough, which is about a 4-hour journey to get my machines. Because I got my machines really cheap. I got them for £510 for 9 of them, which is a pretty good deal. So I was like, what, give or take about 60, 55 quid, I think, per machine, which is a lot, which was really good for a used machine. But yeah, like I said, I tried about 4 hours to Peterborough, 4 hours back to North Wales, and we didn't get home until like 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was a bit of a problem. So you got to take into consideration, if you're buying it new, you'll get it delivered. But if you're buying it used, most likely you're going to have to drive to get the machine. So you'll make sure it's local, I would say. So you got to take that into consideration. You've also got to take into consideration buying the product. So there's different products. There's chocolate, there's sweets, there's toys, there's Pringles and things like that. You've got to choose sort of which product you think will sell the best. Trial and error, because sometimes some don't sell very well and you have to change the product. Also, again, ordering it, waiting for it to come, and you've got to fill stock the machines up. What I tend to do is make sort of pre-made boxes with all the flavours in one box, so that takes a good half an hour. Like I said, you've got to message different companies, which takes as long as it takes. I try to message about 10 companies a day. I don't do it anymore, but I might start getting back into it. But yeah, so I try to get in the habit of messaging 10 companies a day, send them a message saying sort of, obviously, do you want a machine in your business? Again, I'll do another video on that and go into detail on how I got my locations, but that's for another video. Like I said, and then you got to go to the locations, you got to refilm, you got to pay the people, and then you got to go and just stuff like that. So, and then drive back and put your money away and get the product ready for next restock in the next 3 weeks, 1 month, whatever. So it does take a lot longer than I say in my videos. But again, like I say, it's really easy money. It's quite fun. And if you have a lot more machines, then you're making really good money for no effort, if that makes sense. Because it's not a hard thing to do at all. And like I say, all my locations are about 5 minutes drive away from each other, or even 5 minutes walk in the city. And then it's about 5 minutes to clean the machine, refill it, and pay the person. So it's not a lot of effort, like I say. It really isn't. But if you have any more questions in regards to that, just message me, guys, or say it in the live chat now, or put it on a YouTube video. It's up to you. Is anyone else message? X Sway says, oh God, it sounds like I got a list. How long did the machine take to get the amount of money seen in the video emptied weekly, monthly, etc.? Again, I've already said this. It takes about 3 weeks to a month to refill it, and then it takes about 3 to 6 months to get your money back from the machine. But again, there's product as well, and the product costs about 25 to 50p per tub, and the tubs they sell for £1. So you're making at least 50p per tub. But then again, you've got to pay 20% commission to the, what's it called? The pubs, the businesses. You've got to pay commission to them. But like I say, so once you give 20% commission of £1, which is 20p, you get an 80p left, and then take away the different products, which cost about 25p to 50p. So you're making about, how do you do maths, guys? How do you do maths? You're making about 30 to 50p per sale, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like I said, once you filled it, they're just selling. I could go to bed now, forgetting coronavirus. If someone was at the pub, I would be in bed now, and someone's buying my sweets. So it might not sound like a lot of money, but it's easy money. It's passive income. It's not hard at all. That's the thing I like about it. Roy Burridge says, great channel, mate. Thank you very much. How much do you roughly make from all your machines per month? Like I say, I haven't really gone into the vending business massively at the moment. I might go into it more, we'll have to see. But I have 4 machines in at the moment, and forgetting the coronavirus, they've made about, I would say, about £120 every 3 weeks. That's total sales. So take away all that, that's about 50 quid profit. Like I say, it's about 2.5 hours work, forgetting all the back stuff, forgetting messaging people, messaging companies, forgetting buying the stock and that. It's about 2.5 hours in total, half an hour there, an hour, God, I'm terrible at maths, no I'm not. It's about half an hour there, about an hour and a half in total to sort of go to the machines and sort all that out, and is it 2.5 hours? Anyway, yeah, and half an hour back. So it's about 50 quid for 2.5 hours work, which if a maths doesn't fail me, that's £20 an hour, and that's actual profit, £20 an hour. You could make more than that, like I say. I'm not massive on it at the moment, but it's really easy to make a lot more money than that per machine. But yeah, £20 an hour for 2.5 hours, that's pretty good. Right, my pronunciation might not be very good. Parai029 says, how long did you leave each machine before going back to check? 3 weeks to a month. I'm not going to answer all these. Right, the fans voice, how long did you... Yeah, okay, I've already answered that again. Car Crash Compilation asks, will you ever put a claw machine on location? Hold on, let me try that. Will you ever put a claw machine on location? Again, if I go into vending more, I will. One of my pubs wants me to put another machine in there, like a toy machine, but at the minute, I'm not sure if it's worth buying the stock and everything for it when, well, especially with coronavirus, but I've got to buy a lot of stock for it, and it might just waste a lot of space, and I don't know how much I'll be making from the machine, and so I'll wait until I get more locations before I start going into more different things. But claw machines, yeah, I'll definitely consider it. Dion's Vlogs asks, hi, how much do you pay for each tub to put on the machine? Again, it's about 25 to 50p per tub it costs me, and then it's about £1. Well, no, sorry, it's not about £1. It's £1 to sell them. So I put them in the machines. People have to put £1 in to buy them. Again, you got to pay 20% commission as well. So the profit you make is about, like I said, I think I said about 25 to 50p per machine. Per tub. So again, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, considering you haven't got to do any work and they just buy it whenever they want. You haven't got to be there to sell them. Josh Hankins asks, could be the only British person that has a vending machine business, and is there any advice for starting my own vending machine business? Right, okay, well, I'm not the only British person, unfortunately, to do a vending machine business. There are a few people, but there's no one doing it on YouTube that I'm aware of, which is a good thing. Any advice on starting your own YouTube business? Vending machine business. Well, my advice is probably specifically for the UK. For the USA, it probably would apply as well. Like I say, in the UK, we're not as big as on sweets and chocolate and different things like that than America are, but people still do buy them nonetheless. So I would say really just sort of what I did. I took it a couple of months to research into it because no one sort of taught me how to do it. But if I was you, I would say look into buying. What was I going to say? Look into buying the machines brand new or used. It's totally up to you. It depends how much money you have really, and just go for it. Really, it doesn't cost a lot. I would say it costs about £1,000. You can do it cheaper than £1,000. It cost me about £1,000 because I had to buy. I think I bought like 900 or about 1,000 tubs. I bought 9 machines. So you could do it as cheap as £100 really. I would say, or even cheaper than that. If you can find a good machine, like I said, I bought my machines for about 50-60 quid per machine. But like I said, I bought 9. Anyway, so you can, if you buy one machine and you buy one, I think you can buy in a box of product. You can buy. You just buy a box, which is that's about 50 quid. So I think you could possibly get it below 100 quid to start the business. So I think just go for it. Don't be bothered about. Don't be bothered about anything. It's easy. It can cost you less than 100 quid, and you can start making money straight away. Really, just buy one machine, just buy one box of products, and just see how it goes. Message some companies, try and get it in a good location, and you'll start making your money back straight away if it's a good location. Hasdowell asks, it probably doesn't help that it's winter in the UK, but these are a bit old, these questions. But hold on, you're so close to 4K. I know. Oh my god, I need to start doing videos. I just don't do videos enough, so I'm gonna have to start doing more. And again, like I said, gaming channel as well. I really want to do it, but I've got no one to do it with, guys. Has Cowdle asks, it probably doesn't help that it's winter in the UK and it's not now. But in the summer, will you probably get more sales because people will go to the pub? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I haven't been in the vending business long enough to know. I tend to find that in the winter, or it's only what I'm guessing. In the winter, a lot of people were buying product because a lot of people were buying tubs because people just spend whatever money. Because it's getting near Christmas, people just spend whatever money they have because why not? In the summer, like you say, a lot more people will go to the pub, but people might be a bit more tight. They might not want to spend as much money as they would in the as in Christmas time, as much as in Christmas time. So I'm not really sure, but I think all round, I think it just does good sales all round, really. Oh god, this one's a massive question. I find vending machines to be a rip-off. Right. Flitzies asks, I find vending machines to be a rip-off. You put money in and nothing comes out and it won't give you money back. So now you have to phone someone to arrange it to get your money back. What if you only visit the UK? I can't be asked for that. I'm not even reading that. Right, does anyone else have any more questions with vending? That's all the questions I've chosen. So yeah, like I say, I can't think of any more questions. Yeah, so I'll go into more detail about how I get my locations. I might do a few more videos on vending, like I say, because everyone's too worried to get into a business. And honestly, getting into a business is easy. You just got to do a bit of research before you get into the business. like I did. No one really taught me. But if you guys have any more questions, comment down below or in the live chat now, and I'll try and answer them. I'll try and do videos of them, and yeah, just don't worry about that business, making a vending machine business or any business for that matter. It is really easy. It just involves doing your research and having a tiny bit of money behind you. It doesn't really involve money necessarily. Restoration boy, would you consider buying any 20p machines? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, probably, yeah. Like I say, if I go into vending further after coronavirus, then I probably will go into 20p machines as well. They do seem to go quite well, and obviously 20p is a lot easier to spend than £1. Like I say, my tubs machines I have now sell for £1, and £1's a bit more steep than 20p, obviously. So I feel like a lot more people would spend 20p, but you're not making as much money. So. But yeah, I would definitely go into 20p machines as well if I go into vending longer after coronavirus. Would there be a better choice to start compared to the £1 ones? It totally depends. I suppose what area you live in, maybe. Like, I'm only guessing, but I presume London would spend more money. So, because obviously it's a bit more. Depends where you live. But I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest. 20p machines, £1 machines. It depends how much money you have. If you've got enough money to invest in either machine, just go for it. It's not a hard thing. To be honest, I think 20p machines might be a bit cheaper, and the fact that you can put your own product in that you can buy from the shop, you don't have to order it from Tubbs or any other supplier from Cornwall. Yeah, I don't see a problem. I would say look on Facebook, and a £1 in Cornwall is a bit steep. Yeah, okay. Well, it's totally what you think and what area you are. Like I say, I don't think it makes much difference, because you'll get less for doing £1 machines. You'll get less sales, but obviously you're making more profit. Whereas 20p machines, you're not making as much money, but you get a lot more sales. So either way, I wouldn't say it makes a lot of difference, but it's totally up to you. I think the product for a 20p machine would be a lot cheaper, because it's just like a bag of M&Ms or a bag of Skittles or something, isn't it? It's nothing too expensive. Whereas, like I say, I buy big boxes. I buy 9 boxes. I buy 9 boxes of tubs, which costs about 350 quid per 9 boxes. That's including the tax. So it's a lot of money. Like, but again, if you've got the money, I would say tubs is good, but also, if you haven't got the money, just buy one machine. It doesn't take a lot, and just like I say, message a load of people on Facebook. If you want any more advice as well, like I say, just comment down below, ask me on live chat, or even message me on Twitter. Just find me on Twitter. It's Brucey @BruceyVlogs. But yeah, it depends how much money you have. Like I say, just buy one machine and see how it goes. Message people on Facebook. Try and be professional about it. Like I say, I'm going to do a video on how I message companies, because I'm quite antisocial. I don't like speaking to people face to face. So I tend to, what I was doing was messaging 10 companies a day with the same message, but I changed the name of the company in each message, obviously. And I just said, yeah, just, do you mind if I put my machine? I'll go into more detail about it, but yeah, just message loads of companies and just try and get your location, unless your family owns a shop or something, would help. From my local pub, they made a 20p machine to 50, so it might be a bit better. It sells the same thing for 50p instead of 20. It might get less sales. I don't really know. Yeah. But yeah, just approach all your local pubs. Just message all your local pubs. Even if it's walking distance, even better. And just say, yeah, can you put your machine there? I'll go into more detail on how you can put your machines in locations. But yeah, like I say, just buy. If you haven't got a lot of money, I don't know how much money you have, but if you haven't got a lot of money, I'm sure you can buy a 20p machine and the product for less than 100 quid. 100 quid max, I would say, per one machine with the product. But yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? I'm babbling on a bit, but been on for 35 minutes now answering questions from you guys. I haven't really got any more people online, because I haven't uploaded in ages. Any more questions, guys, before I go? Like I say, if you guys are watching this after it's live, then just comment down below and I'll try and answer it. I'll make more videos. But I think that's it. It was Hailed Mist. Yeah, but like I say, guys, don't be afraid of going into a business. It's not a hard thing at all. It does sound scary, but you just learn. It's just trial and error. At the end of the day, you're not really losing a lot. What I tend to find is if you get a good deal on a vending machine, then you'll just get the same money if you want to sell it again. Like with my machines now, I got them about 50 to 60 quid per machine. So if I wanted to sell them again, I would just make the same money back. I wouldn't lose money because I got it at a good price. So if you get them a good price, you're not going to lose money. If you give up with it and just want to sell the machine again, you get about the same money back, which is the good thing about it. But again, with coronavirus, I'm not sure sort of what the scenario would be in your area. Could you do a video on like the insurance and stuff like that? Yeah, well, are you a controller player or a PC? I'll get into that in a sec. Hold on. So, could you do a video on like the insurance and stuff like that? Yeah, so again, it depends how old you are. But obviously, if you're 18 plus, or you might have to get your parents to do it. But it's just registering a business as a sole trader or a limited company. But maybe I will go into the detail about it. It depends on how much you guys know. Obviously, a limited company, your company gets taxed and then you pay yourself and you get taxed as well. So a limited company wouldn't be worth it unless you're making a lot of money from them. It's good if you're making a lot of money, and it's better to be a limited company if you're making a lot of money. But if you're only making, I don't really know, if you're only making £20,000 or less, then I would say just be a sole trader. In regards to insurance, it's just like £20 insurance. It's just like, I can't remember what it's called now. It's just like generic. It just protects you if someone drops a machine on themselves and complains, then you just got, I can't remember what the insurance is, I'll have to look into it, but it's just generic insurance, like 20 quid for the year, just to say that anyone using the machine, it's their own fault if they hurt themselves, basically. It covers like £1 million or whatever. So and are you a controller player or a PC player? I am a PC player. That's what I play on. It's a gaming computer I bought like a year ago. I made a video on it like a year or two ago. But yeah, that's it. A gaming computer. I used to have an Xbox, but I gave up with it. I didn't really have time to play games, sort of, because I was working on a lot. But now with coronavirus, I have a lot more time to play games. So again, I'm really red. It's really hot. But yeah, like I said, I've got more time in a minute, so I might do a gaming channel as well. If you guys want to play, we'll have to do that, really. Any more questions, guys? But yeah, like I say, I might do, if I do a channel, if I do a video on the insurance and how to set up your business, then I'll mention you, Restoration Boy. I'll keep this live chat up. But yeah, any more questions, guys? I've answered all mine on my phone, so there's nothing really left. I've got to do an outro for my video anyway, because this video is going into another video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any more questions, just comment down below. I will be making a lot more videos in detail about the things I've answered. Like I might be doing the insurance, might be doing how to sort of start up a business legally. How I approach companies. I'll probably do a video on how I approach companies. And sort of what the right way to go around it is, and if you're offering them a certain percentage of the sales or not. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And what else do you say, guys? Jesus, it's hard. But when you're going live, you get nervous and you don't know how to act. I'm editing this live video to put into a proper video as well, so I've got to say all the stuff for that. So if you have any questions, comment down below and I will try to answer them, and I might even make a video of them. Please like this video, I really appreciate it. Share it with your friends, and make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more vending machine videos coming out. And yeah, so that's it for the end of my video. And what else? What other questions have you guys got? You can make a support or create a code on Fortnite. Yeah, I did see that. But the thing is, you have to have like 1,000 subscribers, which I've got, but my channel right now isn't really a gaming channel, so I don't know. Should I change my channel that I've got now into a gaming channel, or should I make a new channel, carry on with this one, and do vending machine videos and whatever else of business, and then make another gaming channel as well? I don't know, because if I made a new gaming channel, I couldn't do the code for Fortnite. But if I if I do this channel now, I could make the code because I've got nearly 4,000 subscribers, and you only need 1,000. Jesus Christ, can't get my words out. I'm so red. I've got like a massive light on me. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, guys. 40 minutes we've been talking now. Like I say, I'll have to go live a lot more. I'll need to upload a lot more videos, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's it then, guys. Nice one. Hail Mist. I might go on Fortnite, to be honest, if you want to play. And if anyone else wants to play, anyone else in the chat, if they want to play, just message me on Twitter or on YouTube, whatever. But yeah, like I say, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to probably play Fortnite now if any of you guys want to play. And I might make a gaming channel. What else is there? Yeah, with a business, don't be afraid of making a business. It's really not hard. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're under 18, just talk to your parents. Just like I say, it's not hard. Just talk to your parents. Just ask for £100 if you've got £100 yourself, and you can start a vending machine business pretty easy. I mean, I shouldn't really be saying this, and I won't put this in my video, but like I say, if you're under 18 and you can't register a business, you could even just do it without registering a business. Just ask to put a machine in a business, and don't tell anyone. Simple as. Make some money out of it. Give the business some money, and you don't have to do anything legally about it. But I didn't say that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll be on Fortnite now if any of you guys want to join on. And cheers, guys. I will see you in the next video, in the next live video. Bye.